What is going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am your host, Mr.Notion, and today we are checking out, very privileged to check out, a little snippet of a game that's on the horizon called Lunar Eclipse. So this is apparently set in a horror-esque wrapping. It's got horror-esque vibes, and we've been given a little bit of an early snippet code for this one. So just a disclaimer, this game is not out yet. It is not available to buy. It's not even available to pre-order. But it's got nudity. That's going to be on. Straight away. And from what I've seen and what I've heard, based on the developer notes, this looks like old school Parasite Eve. Can you guys remember Parasite Eve on PS1? Looks very much like that. So I want to just see how this pans out. So this isn't the full game, guys. This is just going to be snippets and tasters of what's coming in the full game. Don't know anything about it other than we've been given a free code to try this one out. So here we are, sticking with the theme of Halloween and what is happening. Okay. No traces of procedures, no injections, no scars. You see this bar here in the bottom left? This is very Parasite Eve. How long have I been asleep? Where's my towel? Yes, you need to put a towel on. You're going to get me banned from YouTube. It feels smaller, or did I get bigger? Strange, I should look around. Interact with the environment and objects around Elish. Use the E key if you see prompt near an object. Yep. Okay. When Elish removes all her clothing, she will remain in her underwear. You can change this setting in game. What? What have I signed up to? I'm getting absolutely banned.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
I'm getting destroyed off of YouTube. Apparently this is a very small development team that's made this game. What does it mean? 7-4 something something. So I think we're in space. The final frontier. And we are not on the Starship Enterprise, that's for sure. A touch panel, nothing special. Okay. So how do we get out? Hang on, what was the code? 7-4 something. 7-4? What do those two symbols mean? Ah! What? Are they positions of where symbols are? So that straight line is a 4. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Where's that other one? Looks like a house with an extra leg. Looks like a there it is. So that's position 7, apparently. So I reckon it goes 7, 6, 5, 4. The Y? No, it's not. What? Is that symbol there? keypad. I reckon. Five, 6. No? Is that not the code? That's not the code. Well, I'll be damned. Nine nine 5 6. Is there something in here that has a dog on it? And it sounds silly. Any clues? Emergency mode activated. Subject status. Nova. Project Nova. Elish. Female. Following side effects. Pronounced muscle weakness, slowed cognitive and sensory responses, impaired reflexes, potential speech impairments. I mean, that's not good. Tank was cozy and all, but I'm not. Looking at my reflection, seems like my shape got a little upgrade. There are some absolutely suspect developers. They must have seen my Steam library, because how do they know that I play stuff like this? How did they know? I reckon this is the code for this. Bargain. What a bargain. Hold the shift key to make Elish run. I'd rather not. We've kind of been doing that anyway. Door isn't working, it seems there's no one here. Okay. Temporary recovery room. I wanted a nameplate, nobody listened. The tragic life of a special patient. My own little hideout after every sleep. Well, if you can even call it a hideout. But now it's locked, that's strange. This door is usually always open. That's because no one's around. I reckon they're all dead and she's woken up from a sleep. When Elish runs, she uses up her energy. Her energy bar is shown in the yellow gauge in the bottom left corner of the screen. When her energy runs out, Elish will need a few seconds to recover before she can run again. Okay. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. So is there any enemies in this game? Or is it just towels and panties? There is your answer. We will not be going that way just yet. Control room. Just like the doors, so I should probably check the exit. Okay. We're going to get into a zombie scrap, no doubt. A little zombie scrap. Mister? You don't look so good, mister. Jeez, a little warning would be nice. A little warning about this game would have been nice, by the way, for you developers watching. You told me this is a horror experience. And it is very much a horror experience in the background. But in the front of the ground, this stuff's going to get me banned. It's going to get my channel shut down. You frisky boys. Her mum put her up to it. That's crazy. The warm embrace of the incubator. Today they put me back in the incubator. It's warm and quiet in there, like I'm underwater. The liquid around me feels like a hug, and the tiny bubbles tickle my skin. It's nice, almost like swimming in a pool. When I'm there, I close my eyes and imagine us all celebrating together once the virus is gone. Well, celebrate all you like, because it's all messed up. We've got to try and get this in the middle, I'm guessing. That should have worked. Just checking that door's not open. Someone's going to bosh through that window. I've seen this before. Great job, you put the key in the box yourself, remember? Now I have to open it first, and for that I need to find all the cylinders. Huh? Oh, a bed. Oh, so tempting, but no. Not time to lounge around. Does she like a little sleep or something? My box is still here, that means no one took it. Inside is the key to my wardrobe. Everything would be fine, but of course I made things difficult. Why did I even take it apart and hide the cylinders? Alright, don't panic. I already have one. Just need to find 3 more. If I remember correctly, I had some drawings with hints somewhere in my room. I need to find them or I'll never remember where I put those cylinders. The tube. They put the tube in again. Spent an hour poking through veins until they found the right one. It hurt. I cried. But Lucia told me about her favourite movie, and it helped me distract myself. Sometimes I think they suffer just as much as I do. What you talking about, man? What's in there? Sleep in the shower. Today I fell asleep right in the shower. I was sitting on the floor, the water running, and I didn't even notice when I drifted off. When I woke up, my skin was wrinkled and I felt embarrassed that they found me like that. But I said nothing. I just smiled as if that's how it was meant to be. A wood stick? Don't say we're going to have to crack zombies on the head with a stick. I mean, I like the ambition of this. Like, her character model's pretty weird. She kind of looks like Elsa from Frozen if she had certain physics. But, I like the inventory system. The graphics are okay. But it's set in a desolate place. Like, I don't know if this is going to open up into a bigger game or... And this is just this section. Obviously, it's a shame there's no voice acting, but also costs money, doesn't it? So, we'll see. If it's just on this station, don't know that how much length people are going to get from this game. It's going to attract a certain demographic of people, don't get me wrong. But, I'm one of them. But, on the whole, I don't know. Might get boring. I like the puzzles. I like the inventory stuff. It's fairly straightforward. Let's see what the combat's like in a minute. We've got a stick now. Here it is, my trusty flashlight. Darkness shall not defeat me now. You shall blind my enemies and guide me forward. Can zombies even be blinded? Maybe they just blink and keep going. Doesn't sound as cool as I hoped. Huh? Is that a cylinder by a clock? Oh, hell no. Is that Mr. Monkey? I remember hiding him once. That's odd. Where exactly did I hide him? And how on earth did he end up here? I don't know. Maybe you forgot about me. This game is so odd. But it's also intriguing. Like, I want to keep playing it to like figure out like what the hell, what's happening. Today I figured out a way to remember where I've been. If I hide my toys, I can find them later and I know I've already been there. It's like making marks on a map, except my map is the lab and it's fun too. Like a treasure hunt. I wonder if anyone else will find my toys. I hope not. It's my secret. Sure. Red, black, green, blue. I feel like that's a hint. Something to do with the bookshelf. There's a cylinder behind wherever that is. An incubator, I think. Ah, cool. It's a save slot. Yeah, this is a problem. It's an early access build. I actually might end up buying the game. I'm still intrigued. Still intrigued. If the combat holds out and it's a decent length, then I don't know. We'll see where it goes. We shall see where it goes. Got a cylinder. Love it. I love it so much. That's the cylinder, right? Can I equip that? Need to find all my toys and bring them back home. That's the cylinder, right? No? Okay. Why is she has no reflection? Why does she not have a reflection, I wonder? Plush caterpillar. How many toys has this woman got? Subject status. Body temperature within normal range. Heart rate. The subject is likely experiencing vivid dreams. So this is like an experiment type thing. The door closing and opening on its own is freaking me out. Today, for the first time, I explained Alicia's role to her. Her face lit up. She took it as though it were her grand destiny. I expected tears of fear, but instead she said, "If this will help you and others, I'm not afraid." It all went better than I expected, but why do I still feel like something is just about it is just wrong? Don't say like they're trying to like mature girls. I don't know. Maybe not. Hopefully not. I don't know. Done all that now. Let's go back to the incubator because there was a little hint that there was a little hint about an incubator, wasn't there? A cylinder was hidden behind it. Four years, huh? That's quite a lot. 4 whole years just passed me by and I didn't even know why. I need to find out. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, how do I pick that up? With a stick? How do I get it? She runs like I do in my dreams. Observation room. Nope. How am I supposed to know? So you've got a knight, a sword, dragon, shield. Has it got to be whatever's underneath? So that one would be a sword, that one would be a shield. That one would be a knight. Yeah. It's underneath the picture. Good little puzzles, nothing too crazy. Here's the key to my wardrobe. I just need to grab my uniform. Hope it still fits. Probably doesn't. Because you're packing skills right now. There's my uniform. It was custom designed just for me. Enough with the center. Try it on. A wardrobe acts as a type of container that can be used for temporary storage of items and equipment. Along your journey, you will come across various containers such as wardrobes or crates. These can be used to store unneeded items and retrieve them later, a bit like a storage chest in Resident Evil. It's best to keep your belongings in containers located in shelter. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, damn. I got my panties back.
What are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
Oh my God!
I won't last long here without food. It's only a matter of time before I have to go out. I hope Mum and Dad are safe and alive. Damn zombie, like freaks, haven't I suffered enough? Now I'm mad. I'm ready. Just don't let them bite me on the butt. It's priceless. Elish has only a kitchen knife for self-defense. To use it, open the inventory and equip the knife. Press Q to draw or sheath your weapon. When holding a knife, attack enemies by pressing. Trigger a combo. But be careful, the knife is a melee weapon. You'll have to get very close to land a hit, which puts Elish at serious risk. Choose your attack distance wisely. Combo attacks allow for quick enemy takedowns, but leave Elish vulnerable. If you stay quiet, you might be able to catch enemies off guard and swiftly eliminate them. In combat with zombies, Elish can quickly retreat. Space bar, so that's a dodge button basically. Be careful, dodging does not make Elish invincible, it only helps her quickly break away. Time your dodge wisely. Elish can dodge at any moment during an attack. If you see the need, dodge, but don't forget about your energy. Okay. Overcome obstacles, take a close look around. There might be a clue nearby. Spacebar to climb over it. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Come on in, sucker. How do we get out? What's that, brah? Oh my god, the combat's terrible. What's that, brah? Do him up. Slash him up. Yes. Don't get me wrong, I'm not taking the piss because this is an indie game. This is probably like a team of 1, maybe 2 people. But still. Day 1 to 8 in the complex. 128 days with these Walking Dead. Today, 2 of them made it up here. Used the elevator to reach the incubator floor. The threat is neutralized. The watch continues. Mark's a badass. The noises, man. The beginning of my diary. This is my very first entry. Today, Aunt Evelina told me that I should write here about what I think, how I feel, what I did, and what I want to do. Sounds fun. She also said that she will have a diary too, and so will everyone else. That's so exciting. Now we'll all have our own stories to write. I can't wait to start. There's free food. So that's our energy bar. Do not sneak up. Gently, gently does it. We'll need to go that way in a minute. Why isn't it working? No power. Guess what? We got to go past the zombies and turn the power on. I'm exaggerating. It's actually bright, warm and dry. And full of zombies. No way. Gotta go to the basement. Okay, we shall go to the basement. Gently. Gently. Gently does it now. Gently. What's up? Gently does it. Slash him! Oh, Jesus. That's not nice, is it? Yeah. I love how she, like, swings that knife like it's Cloud's Buster Sword from Final Fantasy. Children's white plaster. Can I put that on? Medicine. Gradually restores health. Oh, there you go. Nice. Nice. Now we got to go in the basement. I will not be defeated. Any free chocolate? No? Cool. Special. Aunt Evelina said I'm special. I don't really understand what she means. But it must be something good. Today she smiled at me after the test. I love it when she smiles. It means I'm doing everything right. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. She's being coerced into, oh God, doing things that she doesn't want to do. To avoid bumping into walls in the dark, use the flashlight. Flashlight is also crucial for spotting threats lurking in the darkness. Without it, some dangers may remain unseen until it's too late. If you choose to fight in the dark, be careful. She can't hold the flashlight steady. This creates a blind spot where dangers might be waiting. Okay. So, attack at your own risk, basically. Now this I like. This is ramping up horror vibes now. Where are you, little scumbags? Little scumbags. Santa? Hello, Juicy. Forward 400 down here, Trico. What's happening then? Come on. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. What did he drop? Component. Can be used for mending or sewing. Okay. I need to eat the protein. Nice, that recovered a fair bit. Children's plaster. Should we go right or do we go left? What's in there? Can we open that? Nope. Door's locked. Need to find a way to open it. This won't take long. Gotta find other stuff. There's gonna be other stuff. I can hear a zombie. Hello, beauty. Come this way if you want to live. Ew, 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 ew. Flip. What's your problem, mate? What's your problem, mate? Can't take anything off of there. The good thing about the zombies is you can hear them. The way to open it, need to find a way to control. Store the power. Oh, look, it's the nurse. And there's my bunny. There isn't really anything to the combat. You can, God, you can essentially get away with just spamming. I got a plush rabbit. Control room key. Aha. There's stickers everywhere. I reckon I did that. I am the sticker lady. Fabric. I guess it repairs clothes. Hello? There's no one in here. Dispute over the elevator. They keep getting through the elevator. It's dangerous. So we're going to turn it back on and let them all come in. That's what's going to happen. We're up for that. Electronic layout. Do not touch. Keep plus and minus separate. Shock hazard. Great. Gonna get electrocuted. Whee! Let there be light. Elevator power error. So bright, my eyes, they're gonna pop. Scared myself for a second there. God damn, I'm so jumpy. Hello, boys. Goodbye, boys. I'll be back in a second, no doubt. That door this way should be open now. Fabric. Anything else? But anyway, guys, that gives you a little glimpse of Lunar Eclipse, which is essentially very, very small elements of horror. Lots of physics. Lots of jiggleness. and lots of puzzles. It's primarily a puzzle game. Elements of exploration, elements of combat, very small elements of horror in there. But the majority of this game is jiggle physics and puzzles. And if you're into that, I would say give this a go. So this is an early access version. But obviously, when the full game is released, with lots of exciting stuff to look forward to, I'm sure you guys can witness whatever you need to witness. So I'm going to end the video with something special for you to admire. It's a bonkers game. When I got sent this key, I was like, horror, brilliant. Puzzles, yes. Inventory management, yes. This is all Resident Evil type stuff. And then within 5 minutes of firing it up, I was like, okay. But I want to keep playing. So that's Lunar Eclipse, a little bit of a game preview for you guys. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If you want to see some more of this type of stuff, let me know in the comments. And until the next one, I'll see you soon. Peace.